We're out here recording Whirlwind. We're using an 85-foot Aquila crane, which is just awesome for the last shot of the film. We're out here at Baldwin Municipal Airport in the middle of nowhere and having a lot of fun. This film is based on Job 38. That text is, we find the character Job in the middle of suffering, experiencing great loss, losing everything. And we wanted to make a film about this because many of us are experiencing that. We've had that moment where it's like you lose everything. And so the reason we're out here on a runway is because we felt like this best represented visually what that feeling is like. The feeling of being in the middle of nowhere, the feeling of being alone, the feeling of being in a desolate place. Often when we lose someone that we love or experience some sort of great loss, like losing a home or a job or all of those things combined, it's in these difficult times that we find ourselves asking the really hard questions. This film doesn't really resolve like the rest of our films do because those questions don't ever really resolve. There aren't nice, neat answers to explain why someone that you love has been lost or why a terrible thing happened to a good person. And so we wanted to enter into that tension with this film and allow people to be how they needed to be and to set them in a context that is larger than just themselves. This NOOMA is different than a lot of the ones that we've done in the past. From a technical standpoint, we've never used a crane 85 feet tall before, so that's pretty exciting. Also though, one thing that'll be pretty unique about this is it's going to be one shot. So Rob has had to memorize the entire dialogue so that we can do the whole thing in one 12-minute take, which is extremely difficult. Oftentimes with our lives, I think it's easy to say that this is my story and everyone else interacts with my story. But the reality is, and the reality of the story of Job is that Job is a character in a larger story. Job is a character in God's story. And we are characters. We are a part of a larger story that is God's story.